Hey guys, it's Cake Clementine and welcome to Blind Date. So it just had some text there, but I accidentally clicked away from it saying, after months of loneliness, you're going on a blind date. So I don't know which one we are, we're one of these two. And yeah, I thought I'd try it out. Hello. So she said, they say hello, I don't know who we are yet. Hello. Hey. Oh good, you made it. Let's go with hey. I say that, hey. Alright. Sorry I'm late, I had to take the bus here because my car has been broken down. It's no big deal. Happens to the best of us. Shit happens. Happens to the best of us. I suppose it does. We don't seem to be clicking off very well. So tell me more about yourself. What do you do for work? I work as a contractor. It pays well. I work as a massage therapist. I work as a software engineer. Ooh, software engineer. That's the coolest one. That must make you a lot of money. You know what they say? Ladies like a man with a huge paycheck. So we're the guy. Okay. The woman looks at you for a short, awkward moment. Are you nervous? You look nervous. It's been a while. Yes, I am. No, let's be honest with her. Everyone likes an honest person. Yes, I am. Well, there's nothing wrong with that. Just kind of keep calm. I'm sure we'll have a good time. See? Honesty always wins. So, what's your name? Mike, Chris, or Josh? Chris! I like Chris. Chris! Well, Chris, you have a wonderful name. So tell me, are you from around here? I grew up here. Moved here when I was young. I moved here a few months ago. I've lived here my whole life. I love it. The air, the trees, and the people. Gets awfully lonely out here, though. Who was your last lover? That is an awkward question to ask. You're about 3 questions in. 5 minutes into the first date. It wouldn't even come yet. Excuse me, pardon? What? Pardon? You heard me. Who was the last woman you slept with? I don't really feel comfortable answering that. It's for a very long time. If it's that important for you. If it's really important for you to know. It's been a very long time. The woman lets out a long, almost apologetic sigh. I'm sorry. That was rude of me. You must forgive me. I haven't been on a proper date in a few years. Laughs nervously. It's alright. I've been out of commission myself for quite some time. Please don't let it happen again. Remain silent. This one. Walk it off. Shake it off. Thank you. The woman's off with a weak smile. See, okay, we're clicking a bit more now. We're both awkward people. It's great. I do appreciate you taking me out. This is a really nice restaurant. Tell me, Chris, do you cook? On occasion. Yeah, I do it pretty well, too. Almost never. Yeah. I actually cook quite a lot myself at home as well. Cooking's fun. I like cooking. You know what they say? That women look for a man who cooks is very attractive quality. So how's Emma doing? Who the fuck's Emma? Excuse me? What? Huh? Excuse me? Do you seriously not remember your own mother's name? I know her, but how do you do? How do you? Excuse me? How do you even know my mother's name? Oh, that's a little disconcerting. I know. Yeah. The woman pauses for a long time. You hadn't mentioned her before? You hadn't mentioned her before? You stalked me on Facebook or something? No, I didn't. Seriously, how do you know my mother's name? Jesus Christ. Can you be forward? How do you know my mother's name? Seriously, how do you know my mother's name? The woman's eyes go shifty, as if she's thinking intently. I'm so sorry. The girl at work told me about her. Apparently your mother used to work for the company. Oh my, you must look like I'm some kind of creep or something. A little bit. Suppose that makes sense. No big deal. It was a little rude to bring it up at dinner. No, it wasn't rude. Oh boy, that's a relief. Yeah, that's a relief. I would hope so. Why are you here? Well, I've been trying to go on a date. I'm beginning to question. Oh, fucking rude. Existently or situationally? Okay, let's go. That's a good one. I would do that one, but we're trying to get this guy with a good relationship, so we'll do this. Why? I'm trying to go on a date. No, that's what I meant. What are you doing here? Why did you feel alone enough to come on this date? Why are you acting like this? This is beyond rude. Wow, just wow. Why are you acting like this? You feel a bit weird. You lived alone for what? 3 years, 6 months, 23 days? God, I can't imagine how tired you must feel living in that lonely condo. Seriously, what the hell? Please stop, this is not polite. Why do you know so much about me? God, you're pathetic. Did you think going on a random blind date was gonna fix everything? I've seen the way you sleep, the way you drink, the way you pick your nose when nobody's looking. Who are you? Please stop. I don't need to take this. Please stop. I could see you shaking all the way from the front door, nervous as hell. I can see. Do you really think anybody would agree to go on a blind date with you? Please, I can't take this. Why are you saying these things? I don't want to be alone anymore. It hurts so much. Why are you doing this? Because this is exactly what you deserve. Who the fuck are you? Are you in my imagination? You hate yourself, everyone around you, and yet you reserve the right to feel lonely. For the love of God, stop. You've You've been dead inside for years. Oh, fucking rude. And you don't have the fucking balls to end it already. I've seen you staring at the piece of rope, hesitant at the top of the building. God, you're pathetic. Hey! The fact that he's hesitant means he's good, dude. That did not help at all. I needed help. I needed love. I needed contact. Love. You need to realize the truth. You need to realize that you're on nothing, completely and utterly insignificant in the grand scheme of your life. Hey, fuck you, you know that? You're right. You're wrong. You're insane. You're insane. And you're a whiny little squirt whose sole purpose is to be unhappy. Yet here you are, unaccepting of your own fate. I honestly don't even know why I bothered to come at all. Hey! There's no one's sole purpose to be unhappy. Everyone can be happy. Please stop. Why are you saying these things? I can't believe I came here tonight. Please stop. I'm sorry, Chris. I feel your pain, and it's coming out in anger. The thing is, how you feel is so harrowing. You've seemed to lose all sense of being human. It hurts to look in your eyes and see only pain on a blind date of all things. Just want to be loved, accepted, happy. Everyone wants something, Chris. And frankly, what you want isn't something worth giving. This was a mistake, Chris. You shouldn't have come here. You should have just stayed home and ordered pizza like you originally planned. Breathe heavily through your nose. I was never going to be the one to fix these problems. But you can, but you should. But you can! No, I can't. I can't ever! I'm not going to fix your problems, Chris. I'm going to make them worse. I'm not the solution. People like me are the problem. People like you are the problem. You get in the way of your unhappiness. I've followed you for several years. You are my obsession. I've never seen someone so unhappy. So what do I do? Is there any hope of happiness for me? Why do I do these things to myself? Jesus Christ, what happened? I thought we were just going on a nice date. I don't know. That's something you're going to have to figure out on your own. But yes, I mean it. On your own. You simply aren't fit for a relationship. You can't say that, man. There's so many different kinds of relationships. You have to rely on a blind date to be here tonight. Some woman you've never met, yet who knows who knows you very, very well. Have you been following me? I understand what I need to do now, but if I don't know if I have the courage, am I really at fault here, though? Yeah, I don't think you are, man, Chris. You don't. You never have, and you never will. It's simply who you are. God, you're a mess. I really shouldn't have come. You really shouldn't have come. I'd say I'd made things worse, but you're already a mental wreck before I came here. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said I'm sorry. It's not your fault, Chris. I know. However, you need to realize that you can never go back to the things. There's nothing you can do. You're quite frankly destined to be alone forever. Yeah, a girl may come into your life every once in a while, but it's just going to be a reminder of what a piece of pathetic swine you are. Fuck off. Does it ever end? Does it ever get better? Will I ever find love? Does it ever get better? It will get better, Chris. No, plain and simple. You're barren. What, we're in a desert now? The desolate life you lead is barren. Does this scare you? Does it terrify you? Because, oh boy, it should. Because you're all alone, completely and utterly alone. Look at your life. It's empty. It's lonely. And it's just generally a mess. It's a barren desert. No life, no love, just dry, lonely land. So, in the end, when faced with the loneliness, faced with the fact that you're wasting your time, what are you going to do? I'm going to leave. I'm going to stay. I'm going to leave. You have to be strong. I'm going to leave. I guess he's not coming. Aww! No! What? Wait, so I imagined that whole day, and then the actual girl turned up and I didn't! Fuck! Joshua! Damn it! I picked the wrong ending. I should have gone back. Damn it. Don't let your thoughts consume you. There's the more of that lesson. More of that lesson? More of that story. Thank you for watching. Please be sure to share with your friends and fans. Will do. Even though I may have small fans, if any. I'm glad you watched anyway and made it this far. Fuck. Whew. Don't let your thoughts consume you, which is the title for another video I did earlier. But it's the same message here. God, man, everyone deserves love and happiness, no matter what. But that's gonna be it for this episode. If you liked it, don't forget to like button down below and subscribe and tweet me, comment, etc. And I'll see all you guys in the next episode, hopefully. Bye. The camera is on. It can be used now. Great. Concentrate.